All right, Shalom Yasharallah, Shalom Israel.
Shalom, shalom.
Before we go any further within this lesson, we're going to open up by giving all praises, honor, and glory, and with infinite blessings unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. And we also want to give double honors to our beloved elder bishops and to the elder apostles of Great Millstone that teach well and that rule well. I'm the brother Tazier, and to my elders,
Tazamat.
all right, from the camp of GMS Temple. We also want to give blessings, salutations unto the hopeful elect, and unto all those who sincerely and truthfully laboring within this truth, scattered across the four corners of the earth, wherever you may be. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatham, unto you and to your households within these evil days, these evil times in which we are surely living in. All right.
Double honors to the elders and apostles.
Most definitely double honors, always to our beloved elders and apostles of Great Millstone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And what you have here, and what we have is a quick clip, basically going into, all right, when prophecy hits, in full effect in Babylon the Great, which is aka America, it's going to be very, very detriment, also leading up to a time, all right, which is described as never seen before happened upon earth, man.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people, when I say people, I'm talking about the United States, Babylonian U.S. citizens, man. You're not ready for what's to come, We understand that the sword, which is the wicked, the Lord's sword is the wicked, but ultimately what's about to come down is destruction, death, and chaos, all right, which is orchestrated from Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, so check out, this commentary, on, this woman. Oh, I just want to say, this video, this content is, fair use, not making any money, monetizing off of this video, but educational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? So, Lord, one of this lesson is edifying.
I'm going to say this again. I've said it 5 times at least. You guys are not realizing what grid down means. Society as you know it will end. There won't be any work. There won't be any hospitals to go to. There won't be any police department that will come to your aid. No one is going to save your ass. You won't be able to travel anywhere after about 36 hours. So if you're going to bug out to a location, you better do it within that time period. And don't expect to stop for gas because gas stations will be closed. Grocery stores will be closed. Don't expect to stop by your ATM and get money because that's going to be shut down. Everything that we use in society right now is tied to the electrical grid. And the number one thing that's sucking the electrical grid dry is data centers. Because they did not build the infrastructure. And don't tell me they did, because they did not. And it's taxing our grid and it's going to tumble. Everything.
And, I just want to add real quick, these data centers that this woman is speaking about, has something to do with this man's fourth IR, which is, his fourth, industrial revolution, which consists of, artificial intelligence, data centers, man, that's being set up all around the U.S. And it takes a major resources, major money, all right, to power these data centers, which is very, 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 important within this this image of the beast, this new world order. So, that even alone is going to it's going to be aid to the fire of, inflation. People begin, bills, rent going up more. You know, and just basically, man, Revelation chapter 12 verse 12. If you know, if you can grab that real quick, bro.
Oh yeah, grab it for me.
Find the water.
I was thinking about another scripture too.
Time, bro.
I'll
Just
grab
go
it.
ahead, bro.
I'll
It's
grab it
do it.
This is the book of Revelation 12 and 12.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Mm-hmm.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time."
Exactly. And because this devil, all right, going into these elites, okay, these you know, these top banking families, man. All right, and these lesser luminaries, man, they're going to do everything that they can in their power, in which they was given the dominion of the earth, you know, to do, you know, their wicked deeds, man. You know, ultimately till they be taken out the way. But they're coming down upon the people. They're coming up down upon you, you know, you U.S. citizens, which is currently now you seeing what's going on, but these things have been being told to you. The EP Stein files, which is now being used as a whole psyops as well. You know, because there's more things that's taking place, which is ultimately biblical prophecy. You know, but you people are blind, you know, to these things. Okay, it's more things that's going on around the world, not just in the U.S.
You know what's so crazy? Now that I'm thinking about it,
So, bro.
that Jake, they only know of what Esau just portrays to them. They're not in depth in the background like the Watchmen are.
Yeah.
You know, paying attention to prophecy, linking that up to the scriptures, and
Yeah.
because obviously, yeah, we see the Steam files, we see all these, but we know we're not distracted like other people are, because people still talking about that.
Yeah.
People still talking about the Steam files. People, still talking about the Super Bowl. They're talking about Cardi B, Stephon Diggs, it's like Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We in the background,
Mhm.
and the elites are in the background. They're in the shadows.
Yeah.
Working on their next plot, next plan. And this is why we're watching. Oh, this is why we're showing this video, because this really should put you in the state of mind of fear of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
Because you could hear it in the tone of voice of this woman.
Seriosity, man.
The austere seriosity of her voice, of her tone.
Yeah, she seems like a woman that knows, what she's talking about.
Yeah, like she's confident in what she's saying,
Mm-hmm.
because she could see it. She could see it to play the part.
Yeah.
And, bro, the first time I watched that video, man, that video put me in fear.
Yeah.
Of Yahweh Shemiel Shai, bro, because
Mm-hmm.
we need mercy. We need mercy from the Lord to protect us from that evil time, bro. I mean, we tell you it's gonna be evil, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, just look at that video and look in the background.
Mm-hmm.
If that shit don't scream evil, I don't know what the fuck you looking at, bro.
Yeah, because that's gonna be your average everyday scenario, your scenery.
Bro, look at that shit,
in the
bro.
times we coming into, and what you see, the land is destroyed.
Right.
City of Confusion is broken down.
Damn.
I'm gonna grab it real quick, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Verify the sheet. Okay.
Isaiah.
Yeah, it's in Isaiah 7. I think it's Isaiah 47. Oh, it's like, yeah. All right, maybe Isaiah
24, I think. Isaiah 24.
Yeah, 24 and 10, right? Here it is. It says Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 9. We'll go to verse 9. It says, they shall not drink wine with a song. Yeah, man, because these times we entering into, it's evil, man. Okay, that wine that people are drinking to get married, to have fun, to have the ease and basically take off some edge. All right, these people are not going to be satisfied with these drinks, these strong drinks and things that that they're addicted to in these times. All right, it says strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. Yeah. it's gonna be bitter, man. All right, it ain't gonna hit the same. All right, because the Lord is literally switching, okay, the spirit of this earth, all right, to where judgment is coming, man. Verse 10, it says, the city of confusion is broken down. All right, and that's referring to Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, this place is being broken down. It's broken down already. America's on her bad leg, man. All right, the shameful spewing is being shown of Babylon the Great. All right, and how they get down, with children's these PDF files and all type of fucking shit, man. Which we've been telling you people, bro. All right, not only but these banking families, man, they're making, manual collapse of the society, which would be the economy, the banking system, the current banking system, where you buy and you sell, you trade. The de-dollarization would be a perfect, the way to explain it. But like all this shit is just fucked up, man. Entertainment, because now you seeing the same people, you people idolize these famous actors, politicians, whoever the fuck that was on their eyes wide shut shit. These are the same people you looked up to, man. Wicked. It's hell.
Right.
And now everybody's got confused. They don't know, like, if we can't trust the government, then who can we trust in? All right, a whole land of confusion, man.
And I just want to add too, because everything is spiritual, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything is spiritual. Because you had brought out yesterday, about the house of the Rothschilds, and that point you just made about the elites, crashing the dollar or whatever.
Yeah. Because
in the movie, it shows you how the Rothschilds had a power in moving the stocks. So when you see all the stock market crashing, everything going to zero, everything is red, just everything just going to a downward spiral,
plummeting, bro.
Just know who's in the power of doing that.
Yeah.
Who could change the market? Who could fluctuate it? It's the elites, the Rothschild, Rockefellers. These are the bankers of the whole world,
man. They're rulers. They're current rulers.
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
rulers, bro. These people have the money to change anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They change the dynamic of the earth based off their word. You know what I'm saying? The Lord literally made them like gods on the earth.
Yep.
They're just on the left-hand side. They use their money. And in the movie, it shows you how when the Rothschild, he said, sell all the market, everything just went to dip. People were panicking. People were crashing out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? People were going crazy. All right. And it shows you also that the Rothschilds, they fund the wars. Okay.
Yeah.
And
in secrecy, they do it in secrecy.
Yeah, they're doing it in secrecy. They're not out there in the open.
Yeah, and even in the movie, they told them, like, when certain armies, would come to, these members of the banking families, they would tell them, yeah, we'll allow it, but, keep this in secrecy, And that's why it says, who seeth us, who knoweth us in the scriptures, man, because they don't think we understand how these devils get down, man. But ultimately, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the power, the mighty God of Israel, is exposing this nigga, bro.
Bro, the only one, that's why the elite said, who seeth us, who knoweth us. Because really, the only one that knows about him is the prophets.
The prophets, yeah.
These modern day people, they don't know about the Rothschild, Rockefellers, they don't know about the elite bankers.
They just know it stops there, and that they're small heads, but they don't know that truly, that truth is that these are Edomites, They
can't link it back to the Bible.
They can't.
They may, you may see videos on TikTok or whatever about certain information about the Rothschilds, etc. Bro, but they're not in depth like the prophets are, bro.
No, they're not.
This is the elite. This is Esau, Edom.
Yeah, and it's like a net, like a net that's those people they hit, You know, they don't stop at, okay, shadow government, okay, Rothschilds, okay, elites, okay, Baker families, okay, but they don't really understand the origins, really behind these people and, their reasoning and who they really truly are, and if they do start understanding certain things like Job 9 and 24, it's very evident that the earth was given to the hands of the wicked. All right. But other than that, man, these people are in gross darkness under this devil's sorcery. So Isaiah chapter 24 in verse 10, it says, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. And this is that image that we're seeing, man. Okay, women, children, okay, rioters, looters, cannibals, they're all in this picture, man. Slaves, okay, sex slaves, man. It's gonna get really bad, man. Don't mistake my tone for as ease, because we just got done putting in work. Now we putting in more work, but the Lord, Yahweh Shai said these things, man. Evil and only evil is coming to this place. All right. Verse 11 says, there was a crying for wine in the streets. All right, going into, all right, the wisdom, knowledge. All right, people are not going to understand and know how to operate within these times, or what to do, because the scriptures literally tells you, man, this is a time I've never seen before. If you can grab that real quick, and then we're gonna let the video ride. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So they really can't, prepare for this, man.
What you was looking for? Time like never before.
Yeah, that's Jeremiah 30.
You probably think about Daniel.
Nah, twin.
Jeremiah 30, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 30 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Ski. Yeah. So they're doing all this prepping, which that woman, in this video, she sounded maybe like a prepper. I'm assuming whatever, but prepping. They're doing generators, talking about having all this shit. It's not going to prevail in that time, But can you bring out Baba Shah?
Okay. So this Jeremiah 30 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the words that Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah.
Okay, so this is something you will want to listen to, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, men, women, and child, all right?
Mm-hmm. Verse 5, it says, for thus saith Yahweh, we have heard
Mm-hmm.
a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
Exactly. So this is what the Lord is seeing for the future of Babylon the Great. He has already ordained that, sanctioned that there will be no peace. Okay, there will only be fear, and trembling in this place, man. In America, and it rightfully so, because this place has transgressed the ways of our righteous power, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord set that tone. He's saying, "Fuck that. Tell them I'm not coming with peace. All right, I'm sending fear. All right, trembling. Uncontrollable sickness and shaking, pestilence. I'm throwing it at them, bro." Continue, if you get something to say.
So, yeah, because it's coming, like you see in the still of the video that we're about to play.
Yeah.
It's a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace, bro. You don't see peace here, bro.
Mm-mm. Sadness.
Let me grab this real quick.
It's confusion and sadness, man. Okay, people are slumped over. I mean, this is a picture, but we understand that art imitates life, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and that these visions, which were yet for an appointed time, which ultimately they're lining up and clicking up, bro. It's like a movie, bro. This is a movie, man. This is the Lord's movie. We just like how we see in the movie The Road, the Book of Eli. Okay, more post-apocalyptic movies and things of that sort. It's all pieces that the Lord showed himself within these movies, and these things are going to play out, here on earth, in certain ways, like to that effect, those effects.
So this Matthew 10 and 34, red letter, it says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Woo.
So when you go back to Jeremiah 30 and 5, for thus saith Yahweh, so this come out the Lord's mouth.
Yeah.
We have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
Yeah.
So the Lord not coming with peace and coming to save the world and like fucking like a Power Ranger.
Yeah, for
Like
real.
he's not coming with that spirit, bro. He's coming with fear, trembling, disaster, destruction,
Ass kicking, man.
like bloodshed. That's what the Lord's coming with, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord come. He said, "I come with a sword. I came not to send peace on earth, but a sword, bro."
Sword.
That's why it says in
Damn.
Isaiah 66 and 15. Let me just grab it real quick.
Yeah.
Isaiah 66 and 15. Let's see. Isaiah 66 and 16, my fault. It says, "For by fire and by his sword
Mm-hmm.
will Yahweh plead with all flesh,
Ooh.
and the slain of Yahweh shall be many." So the Lord's going to judge these people by fire and by his sword, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many. So a lot of people are going to die, bro.
Yeah.
That's point blank period. That's why you see in the still a lot of people going crazy. You see people getting robbed. You know, people got guns in their hand. 2nd Ezra 15, 2nd Ezra 16.
Yep.
That's all it's explaining, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to be caught in that fire, bro.
Hell no, bro.
I'm just looking at this shit now, bro. This shit. This is terrifying picture,
that's
bro.
a scary sight, bro.
And this is just a picture. Now, when you hear the women start speaking, you see that's why the prophets are called seers,
Mm-hmm.
because we can envision this playing out, bro, at any given time. That's why the Lord said he come like a thief in the night, bro. But the water Yahweh Shemi Shai, he gave us the necessary tools to escape and to be ahead, to be aware, to have situational awareness,
Yeah.
of what's going on. Because, bro, without that, bro, you
cook, man.
You still come upon Jesus Christ,
Mm-hmm.
waiting. Oh yeah, Jesus gonna come. Jesus gonna, man, nigga.
No.
You gonna wait on Jesus till you in the upper room.
Yeah.
Jesus not coming.
Then you gonna get it right. You ain't gonna have no choice but to call it the true powers, man.
Yeah. So let me finish Jeremiah 30.
Okay.
Jeremiah 30 and 6, it says, "Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child,
Mm-hmm.
where do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail,
Yep.
and all faces are turned into paleness." So you see, you're gonna have grown men, and we in the gym, and I told him, bro, I said, man, you see this nigga picking up 6 plates deadlifting? Man, the Lord, it is not for the Lord to kill that big ass nigga.
What?
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of nigga you gonna see, man, travail like a child.
Yeah, pride, egotistic, very proud.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, people in the gym ego lifting and shit. Like, bro, these people don't have no idea what's coming, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All they know is about the next weight, the next PR. Like, nigga, y'all about getting your spirit right, bro. You gonna have grown men building up, bodybuilding, in the whatever the fuck.
Fucking firefighters.
Yeah, whatever.
Policemen, military men. Martial artists. Shit.
Yeah.
Shiesty niggas, YNs, all type of men.
Yeah, these people, bro, they gonna be like women with child, screaming, hollering,
tweaking the fuck out, losing their mind, bro.
Yeah, bro, cause you don't know what the fuck to do. You just seeing people dying, people dying left and right.
Then a dumb dizzy bitch asking you, "What should we do? What do I do? Bitch, get out my face."
And I'm gonna just look at you and keep it moving. I'm not gonna say shit to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You had your time, bro.
And that's why it says, "And all faces are turned into paleness." When you see someone turn pale,
yeah,
what that mean?
They sick.
That means they about to die.
Yep.
They losing a lot of blood. All right, that means they're deaf. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's all it means.
They about to give up the ghost. You know what I'm saying? Like the bro said, they about to die. You know?
Man, just put a pale face when someone lose blood.
Pale face. Hope they don't fuck my shit up.
It just look like you about
You
to
look
perish.
yeah, like a damn zombie. Look at this.
Look at that, top right. It look like she just look like she about to perish, bro.
Shit, it's gonna be even worse though.
But that's not the, we on YouTube. We just know a graphic like that is gonna take down the video.
Yeah.
We know what we talking about. It's something like that.
Shit like this, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Just dead
like
bodies.
paleness.
Bro. Ready to get perished, man.
That's dead. That's why it says in 2 16, bodies laying like a
laying in
dung.
the street. Yep. Wait, you con. It's like
Yeah.
You're right, bro.
Bodies on the street like dung, bro.
Mm-hmm. The earth shall cast out her slain. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or paraphrasing it. You still got that? You still got Jeremiah?
Yeah, the last scripture.
All right, bet. So
Jeremiah 30 and 7 says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it."
Yes, facts. And we understand that the Lord is going to have mercy, all right, upon his remnant, okay, which was slated for salvation, through these things, man. Like, to receive the victory, bro. To be set up, bro. It's like to be so. What that one scripture, bro, be bringing it out, man. Brother Kwame, like bring it out. It says to redeem their soul from famine.
What's
that
in
in?
the book of Psalms.
The road eating, man. When literally there's no food out here. All right, because we're gonna go into this grid lockdown. All right, because we got it on the Chat GPT. Some bullet points. But yeah,
Things going to go down. Nothing will be as it is right now in structure. And don't tell me they did, because they did not. And it's taxing our grid, and it's going to tumble. Everything's going to go down. Nothing will be as it is right now. And when the grid goes down, people are going to want to get supplies from other people. And so you're going to want to, with your supplies, because you've listened to me, and you've gotten prepped, and you have people around you who you love, and now you're going to have to secure your home. You're going to have to put darkening on all your windows, which will make it darker inside. You're going to want to get all the windows, even the ones that are frosted and up.
Man, what that shit sound like, bro? That sound like The Purge.
Mm.
I remember first time watching The Purge. When they incremented The Purge, what did they do? They made their whole house dark.
Mm.
Like literally windows, all that. It had a
toilet paper and shit on it.
a security
Yeah.
on it. So nobody could come in, nobody could get out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about you just being stuck. And like the brother said, this woman is a prepper. You know what I'm saying? So talking about, oh, if you listen to me, like, man, look, bro, that shit not gonna save you in that day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's about having Yahweh Shemel Shai with you.
Mm.
All that preparing food. And we watched Leave the World Behind. Look, shorty, you could be in the city, and you have that prep bunker you can't even get to
outside of the city.
Guess what? That's prepared for the elect,
whoever
it may be. Lord willing, it be us.
And them 10 generators you got.
Yeah, 10 generators. On top of that, man, them bitches ain't cheap. All right, you got 10 generators. You got all this food prep. That's for the elect, bro.
Yeah, your old ass don't need that. You old as shit anyways.
You know what I'm saying? But it tells you how in the book of Jeremiah, it tells you how your enemy is going to treat you well. So, hey, the Lord got his ways of delivering his elect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of feeding, protecting. clothing, however it may be, bro.
Yeah.
But we know it's gonna be a crazy day.
You're going to want to get all the skylights. You're going to want to get every kind of area that will leak light that you have inside, such as candles, flashlights, and all off-grid lighting, cooking, and heating will have to be brought into the house or the apartment where you're going to be held up. You do not even have an inkling of how bad it's going to be. I wish I could shake you. And right now I'm almost ready to scream. You do not know. You do not know. You don't have a fucking clue. Everything, 98% of your life, and I mentioned this on the title of that video, is going to be gone. Gone. If you don't have a backup generator, get at least one. We have 5. Yeah, we do.
And she said something about, in this time, 99% of your life is going to be gone, because really it's a whole facade that, the American person is living in, man. And you're waking up to it. Everything's being exposed. The Yahweh Shai, which is that light, is exposing everything, man. All this shit, this mundane shit you people do, it's fucking useless, man. Because at the end of the day, this place is going to be destroyed by nukes. And before the nukes come, there's going to be civil war, seditions. Okay, it's going to be war. All right, internal wars. All right, from external forces and internal forces here in America, man. And that's just it. Destruction is coming. All right, to Babylon the Great. You know what I'm saying?
So, guys, I'm not playing around here. I'm not. It's going down. And, call me foolish for screaming this to the masses. That's fine. I'm a fool. I don't care. I'm going to scream it. You need to realize how shocking it's going to be. Not just for you, but the people around you. Your children. They're going, Mommy, why can't I have the TV on? Mommy, why can't I play with my Game Boy? Mommy this, Mommy, you're just going to want to tear your hair out. Mommy or Daddy. You're going to want to get home as soon as possible. Walk if you need to. That's why you need supplies in your car in case you need to walk, because the freeways and the highways will be gridlocked. There's not going to be any signals.
Hey, we seen that in the scene of Don't Look Up, man, where those Teslas was packed on the highways.
Don't Look Up? It was Leave the World Behind.
Oh, Salakia, bro, you're right. Leave the World Behind. That's the movie, Netflix original, Leave the World Behind. We seen that scene where these Teslas, these cars, were blocking off the highway, man.
Yeah, I got this scripture. 2 Ezra 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Exactly, man. Because there's going to be so much shit going on, chaos, anarchy within the city. All right, that people going to try to leave the city, man. Either go to different places around the world, or try to go, to relatives, that may not stay in that state or around.
Stuck.
But they going to be stuck, man. With no way out. Either fled, to the wilderness, the mountains, to stay away from these things. But, we see it all the time, man, in these post-apocalyptic movies. That's where most people are, at. They're in these woods. The Walking Dead shows you. You know what I'm saying? It's already figured out, man. You can't escape this shit, man. All right, unless the Lord allows you to escape it. But, only the elect is going to escape. These judgments that's going to be out here, man.
Hey, bro, listen to this. 2 Ezra 15.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro, the Lord ain't fucking playing, bro. Lord is not fucking playing. 2 Ezra 15 and 26. Man, Bro, this is weird, bro.
15, you said 15 and 26?
Yeah, 2 Corinthians 15 and 26 said, "For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him."
Sheesh. Dang. Yo, you gotta
That
break that
shit.
bit bad, bro.
That's scary. 2 Corinthians 15 and 26. "For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction." Oh my
Damn,
gosh.
bro. That's some scary ass shit, bro. No cap, bro. You can't, bro. It's like you gotta
You can't run
target it.
away.
You target it. You have a target on you, bro. No matter where you go, where you hide,
Bro.
you can't. You try to hide under the sea, over the sea, whoever bunkers. You're literally targeted, man.
Bro, look. Verse 27. "For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them.
Fuck.
For Yahweh Shemel Shai shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him."
Ooh.
God dang it, bro.
Ooh. Hey, man.
That shit scary, bro.
Whoa.
So so what is that showing you? If you're not on the Lord's right side, bro,
Yeah.
the Lord said he's not gonna deliver you.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna leave you with the plagues he's gonna send,
See, they dwell in torments.
and you're gonna be delivered to death and destruction.
Yeah.
So you got men, you got believers, you got
Women.
people.
You got fucking women, unbelievers, all of them. Everybody that's against the Lord,
Right.
man.
So
Just enemies of the cross.
So you got the elect. You got the elect that's delivered to be saved, and you got the rest that's delivered to be destroyed, bro.
It's just like a multitude.
It tells you how the wave is greater than the drop.
Yes.
That's
a lot of
gosh,
people,
bro.
man. So that's a lot of people, man. The Lord has a bone to pick with.
The Lord said, the Lord said he shall not deliver you because you have sinned against him.
Fuck that, man.
Fuck that, bro.
You transgress the word, man. You people not listening, all right? You know, you Jakes, man. This is why we telling you so-called Negroes, you Latinos, Native American men, women, and child, and anyone in whom, this knowledge, wisdom, these scriptures, resonate with, man. Resonate with your spirit, man, to repent, okay? And pray to Yahweh Shema Shah, man, because this is what's going on. This is what's taking place, man. And we only here to relay the message, to relay the decree of the king, man. And this shit is getting bad, terrible. All right, it's only going to get worse.
And there's going to be emergency vehicles trying to get through. Guys, think of the worst case scenario, multiply it by 100. And that's where it starts.
She said, and that's where it starts, bro. That's just the beginning of sorrows, man.
Oh, yeah, let me grab that.
That's why, let me grab him.
Shit.
Then we can, go into these quick bullet points of the grid.
Matthew 24 and 8. It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows.
Whew.
Come on, bro.
It's just the beginning of what the Lord is bringing to this place, man. And to you people.
Oh, yeah, let me jump down to verse 12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So, hey, man, look, bro. Hey, everything is about to grow increasingly in one day.
Yeah, man. For real. Overnight.
Overnight,
Over
bro.
a day, over a
Bro,
night.
nah, a couple hours.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real.
Couple
Facts.
hours, bro. It's always gonna take a couple hours, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because people gonna be like, you don't know, you didn't hear what's going on, you don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then people gonna, bro. Oh, man. That's why the Lord's gonna prepare us beforehand, bro.
Come on, man.
Oh, my
Yeah,
gosh.
like-
You do not want to be in that.
Mm-mm.
Lord said, I will deliver you to destruction, bro. He said, I shall not deliver you, bro.
Fuck that.
You don't want the Lord to tell you that, bro.
We want deliverance, bro. This is why we doing what we doing. Ultimately, get that blood off of our hands, man.
The Lord said, because you have sinned against me.
Because you sinned against him, man. Yeah.
So imagine that, bro. You call upon Jesus Christ and all this shit. all the wickedness he's done. You haven't done shit for the Lord to even have, bro. He says all these things are prepared for the wicked, bro.
That's right. So, you know, going into when I asked ChatGPT, I asked her, I asked it. I said, what the fuck? I said, what would a grid down situation look like on the United States? Okay, he read back to me. A grid down situation means a large, long-term failure of the electrical power system because almost everything in the United States depends on electricity. The effects could spread quickly and affect daily life within hours to days, like the brother said, hours, man. All right. And then it says step by step. It says first, 0 to 24 hours, power goes out across the large regions of nationwide. Cell towers and internet begin failing as backup batteries drain. Traffic lights stop working, causing gridlock and accidents, which is going to, lead to deaths. It says gas stations close, pumps need electricity. ATMs and credit cards stop working, cash only. All right. People rush stores, leading to empty shelves quickly. Yeah, panic buying. Okay, and that's those leaning to their own understanding. It says day 1 to day 3. It says water systems struggle. Many cities rely on electric pumps, water pressure drops, or become unsafe. Refrigerated food spoils in homes and grocery stores. Yeah, because there's nothing to power your electronics and electricity. Your fucking fridge and deep freezers and shit. And that's why this woman went into her having 5 generators and things, and people should get generators and all that goofy shit. It's not going to save you. It says hospitals run on generators, but fuel become a concern. Fuel shortages worsen because pipelines and distribution rely on electricity. Emergency services become overloaded. Day 3 to 4. Food shortages become in many areas in which we understand is a famine that's about to come. Okay, a famine is coming to this place, man. Okay, a lack of food, all right, a lack of bread. Okay, a lack of necessities, that can be going into medicine, your fix, whatever. But famine is coming to this place. It says communication is limited to battery radios or local emergency broadcasts. Law enforcement is stretched thin. Waste and sanitation problems start if water and sewer systems fail, in which, that's gross. That can cause health hazards, pestilences. In hot areas like Florida, heat becomes dangerous without air conditioning. And me and them, bro, we in Florida, bro. It be getting, bro, when it get hot, this bitch, it gets hot.
Humid.
Yeah, that humid is no joke. That's really where that baby hit.
Man, we gonna see these bitches real character.
What? No, facts. It says week 1 through 4. It says weeks if not restored, in which this place done. It says simple chains collapse, no regular food deliveries, pharmacies run out of medications, public health risks increase, dehydration, illness, heat stroke. So now we're seeing the death, roll in which, man, it's not even gonna take weeks for the Lord to start offing shit, man. It says population movement. People may leave cities searching for resources. Government and military responses will likely increase to maintain order and distribute aid, which is going into martial law. And aid will only be given to those who take that charagma, which is known as the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast. It says why it would be severe. The U.S. power grid supports water treatment and pumping, food production, distribution, banking and finance, fuel pipelines, refineries, hospitals, medical systems, communication, and transportation. All right. It says what it will not look like realistically. Not instant social collapse everywhere. Emergency generators will keep critical. Well, but what just for so long? That shit's not gonna last. Federal and state emergency plans, FEMA. Okay, and we understand by the help of ICE and the rest of these military troops and the National Guard, military will activate, and they're gonna be against you people, bro. You peasants, you peons, Ugoyim. It says recovery and would depend on the cause and how much infrastructure was damaged. And we ain't no recovering to this place. Well, there's gonna be certain spots, man, that's gonna be still up and running, but you know, you're not gonna have access to these so-called safe havens if you don't have that RFID microchip, man. So this is all, you know, going to you know, orchestrated, you know, destruction, man, from the Lord, and you know, by the hands also of, you know, that sword. Man-made famines, okay, you know, all man-made, you know, T attacks from the government, all right, and you know, things of that sort. But yeah, this is what that's the time we in, bro. We coming into. You got something, bro?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just a great evil that's approaching.
That's right,
you
bro.
know, and that's the spirit that the Lord is really, really pushing out through the Watchmen. You know, the great evil time is just going to enhance because we already in Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
But the time of it is just going to enhance to a whole nother degree. And if you're not right with Yahweh Shemel Shai, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, take care.
that's all I gotta say for you, bro. Good luck.
Good luck, man.
All right, because we want mercy. We need mercy. We need to be bro, you have to be divinely protected. Man, let me grab Daniel 12. Bro.
You have to, bro.
Because, bro, there's no other way, bro. How you gonna be delivered from a time like that, bro?
Yeah.
Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people.
That's right.
Let's just stop right there. It says, at that time shall Michael stand up. The archangel Michael gonna have, bro, who knows what Michael the archangel is doing? He may be sitting on the throne. He may be sitting, like, you don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
But the fact that it says he has to stand up for the children of thy people, that means he has to come help. Divinely help. The Lord has to send him to divinely help because he's a, you know, archangel of war, right? And it says, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. Bro, that's like a time I never seen before. So imagine
none of us have seen it.
Hell no. So imagine that happening in reality. That's a picture. Imagine seeing that in real life.
This shit gonna be horrific, man. Terrifying.
Bro, your mind is gonna be on
racing.
On go.
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
It's like your body's gonna be on adrenaline 100% all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless you got the Lord. You know,
of course.
You know what I'm saying?
You got the Lord.
Because, you know, that just goes into how the Lord will keep us stable. You know, mentally, you know. First it's gonna be like, oh shit, you know, but we're gonna get used to it, man. You know, and the Lord gonna keep our mind, you know, sane, stable, while everybody's still bugging out.
But it says, such as never was since there was a nation even to that same time. And at that time that people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Yeah.
So it shows you that not everyone is going to be saved, bro. Only the ones that's written in the book, which is the elect, is going to be delivered. That the Michael, the archangel, is going to come protect.
Yeah.
It's not coming to protect all Israel. It's only going to come and protect the elect. So
for real, and for you Edomites and you other heathens, man, you so-called white men, women, and children, and you the rest of you heathens that's over here, man, in America, man, you're done, bro. You know, you won't have no hope, you know, in any salvation or any mercy, okay, in these times. You know, shit, your hope is the chip, all right? And even with that, you're going to get fucking dipped. Take that chip, bro, you know? So, there is no hope for you, man. You know. But, you know, Lord willing, you know, this lesson was edifying. You got anything else, bro?
No, bro, you know, I feel like we pretty much hit the point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Look, bro, take heed.
Yeah. Well, you guys still can, man, because, All right, man. Fuck, man. All right, these words going out, bro. But hey, the Lord is a man of action, bro. So you don't want to be that person. Oh, yeah, I was told. He told me so. He told me. Oh, man. Yep, because we gonna tell your ass good riddance, nigga. So, Lord, what in this lesson was gonna find? In closing, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory with infinite blessings unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Hakodash. Let's say the water, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, for giving us the spirit to do this lesson. Let's say also double honors to all the bishops and to the other apostles of the millstone. Until next time, we say Shalom.
Shalom.